What's up, you guys? So it's been a long time since I've reported on a rap beef because I got tired, literally tired of the Nicki Minaj and Cardi B back and forth. Like, I'm over it. I feel like I have to have a certain newness to the things I report on. And now what's new is that Nicki Minaj and Latto are actually going back and forth on social media. And I'm surprised to see that Latto is really speaking her mind. She's exposing phone conversations and all of that. So I wanted to report on this today, and so we're going to get into it. But first, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, go ahead and subscribe and click the bell so that you're notified of every video that I post. Alright, you guys, so it started when Nicki Minaj posted a video about the Grammys moving her song Super Freaky Girl from the rap chart to the pop chart as far as the nominations.
Alright, now listen to this, you guys. You tell me your thoughts. I want to know your thoughts, right? I'm going to put this video on my feed because I really want to know your thoughts on this. Super Freaky Girl was removed from rap categories, we found out today, in the Grammy submissions, right? Super Freaky Girl, where I only rapped on the song, was removed out of rap categories at the Grammys, right? And put in pop. Hotline Bling, however, in 2017, won Best Rap Song. Hotline Bling won Best Rap Song and Best Rap Sung Song. Now, let's say that Super Freaky Girl is a pop song. Let's just say that, right? What is Big Energy? If Super Freaky Girl is a pop song, what song is Big Energy? What genre is Big Energy? So I'm just going to explain this to you. Yes, thank you. They stay moving the goalpost when it comes to me, because in order for them to uplift the people who they want to shine, the people who these corporate giants, can make the money off of, the people who control things, a lot of things behind the scene, they have to elevate someone that they profit off.
Now, I personally feel that Nicki Minaj did have a point. She did have a point because her song was on the rap billboard. Like, when it was streaming, it was in the rap categories. And so for them to move it from rap to pop, let's just be honest, it's a little bit more difficult for a black woman to win in the pop category. So Nicki Minaj, in my opinion, had a valid point when she was saying her song Super Freaky Girl being moved to the pop category might have been on purpose if there are people at the Grammys who don't want her to win. And in my opinion, obviously, as successful as Nicki has been, the fact that she still doesn't have a Grammy, in my opinion, it might say something about what goes on behind the scenes. So Nicki Minaj did this video, and she said if her song Super Freaky Girl, which is a rap song, gets moved to pop, then so should Latto's song Big Energy. That song should also be moved to the pop category. And Latto is like, wait a minute, how did I get in it? How did I get in it? And so Latto tweeted, after Nicki Minaj name dropped her, Latto tweeted, damn, I can't win for losing. All these awards / nominations, I can't even celebrate. And that's because her name is being mentioned in some controversy. And Nicki Minaj also tweeted, I have no problem being moved out the rap category as long as we are all being treated fairly. If Super Freaky Girl has to be moved out of rap, then so does Big Energy. Anyone who says differently is simply a Nicki hater or a troll. I'd actually love to see a more street record win, male or female. I'm just saying, right is right. And so after Latto tweeted about not being able to celebrate, Nicki Minaj responded to this. Someone tweeted, literally, Latto herself has even called it pop on multiple occasions, referring to Big Energy. And she said, just make it fair. And Nicki Minaj said, yikes, because this person pulled up a tweet of Latto referring to her song Big Energy as pop. And Nicki Minaj also tweeted this, which I feel like is factual. Someone said, let's also talk about how Can't Touch This by MC Hammer, which also samples Super Freak by Rick James, was nominated for rap categories at the Grammys. Rap categories. And it's a screenshot of the website IMDb saying the song is notable as the winner of the Best R&B Song and a Best Rap Solo Performance and the first rap song to be nominated for Record of the Year at the 33rd Annual Grammy Awards. So basically saying if they're both sampling the same song, Super Freak, and they both are rapping, then they both should be in the rap category. I do think Nicki has a point, but the fact that she's bringing Latto into it is doing a disservice to her point. And so then there was a text message dropped on the blogs of Latto and Nicki Minaj texting back and forth, and Latto admitting that she agreed with Nicki Minaj regarding which songs should be in the rap category and which songs should be in the pop category. And then Latto tweeted, first of all, I texted you because I didn't want to do the internet stuff with someone I looked up to. Just like the first time I DM'd you asking about your ongoing subtweets. I wanted to speak up because, like I said, I do agree, but the way you're going about it seems malicious, especially after how we left off. Now, what she's referring to when she says how we left off is the phone call. Like the phone call ended on a sour note, and Latto actually exposes the phone call.
I've done nothing to you. Yeah, you are.
Something that is clearly delusional.
It's delusional to say that other girls are flourishing.
Something that's stupid and misinformed.
It's
I'm the one acting crazy.
It's delusional to say that other girls are flourishing.
We're not being
Recognize we weren't giving the platforms that we're being given right now.
What platforms have you got?
And I give you props all the time in every other interview for opening the door for that to be a possibility now.
Okay. So what, in conclusion, what do you think you wanna say about, let's let you finish your statement about what rappers were doing before and what they're doing now. I want you to finish it.
I finished it, Nicki.
Okay.
I said
Good.
for a long time it was you.
It was me.
Yes,
So
and your
you didn't do your research.
what
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have somebody send you the information about all the women in the last 10 years who have had Billboard recognition, worldwide global recognition, since you are clearly putting yourself above these people.
No, I'm not. That's the purpose I can't even think of the word, like just purposely trying not to understand what I'm saying.
You don't even understand what you're saying because see.
No, I know exactly what I'm saying. What I'm saying is it was you running shit for a long time. I never said that you're no longer running shit. I said for a long time. I never said that you're no longer running shit. I said that there are other females flourishing. What is the problem with that?
The hard way. You're going to have to learn the real world and the industry.
Well, I love you and I will, regardless, you know what I'm saying, I'm going to support you from the sidelines. I feel from the sidelines because I can't do it publicly when someone is literally subtweeting me for no reason, purposely trying to misinterpret what I'm saying. I respect you too much to go back and forth with you. So I appreciate you for getting on the phone with me. The song lyric was recorded last year, way before any of this. And I cannot, you said, because you just said I like to say it's given, though. The it's given bar was nothing, it didn't have nothing to do with you.
And it's not going to benefit you. You understand? If people around you cared about you, they would have told you, that's not going to benefit you.
What's not going to benefit me?
Let me go. I have to do a Zoom. I'll hit you back. Thank you.
She also says, I've ignored countless subtweets since March and instead addressed you in the DM. You're asking why I didn't speak up in your defense? It's the same answer I gave you when you asked why I didn't congratulate you. You're literally older than my mom trying to be a bully. Now let's review. Latto is 23 and her mother was a teenage mom. Nicki Minaj is now 39. Nicki Minaj will be 40 in December. So Latto is saying she doesn't feel right arguing with someone who is literally older than her mother. And she said, now all of a sudden you've seen all the love I showed you, but chose to respond to a clip taken out of context, literally fishing for a reason to back up being a bully.
How many female rappers is thriving right now versus it being Nicki, and everybody else? Now we all, you know what I'm saying? A lot of other people come in one day and the next day you trying to categorize yourself with people who've been fucking working and putting their blood, sweat, and tears in this shit for 15 and 20 motherfucking years. And then that album come out and you can clearly see you haven't built up a loyal fan base yet who actually likes your fucking music.
Then Latto tweeted, with all this being said, this wasn't just about a Grammy category. You being funny, bringing me up to defend your case, knowing our last convo didn't end on good terms. You literally told me I'm not flourishing and no one cares about my little song. And so then she dropped the conversation. So we're going to get into the conversation. She deleted it now, but you know I got you. All right, you guys, so leave a comment and share what you think about this entire situation. I feel like there are clearly two issues going on here. The first issue is Nicki Minaj's song, which most people would think is a rap song, being moved from the rap category to the pop category. That's the first issue. So leave a comment and let me know what you think about the Grammys moving her song to the pop category, where she's less likely to win. If we want to be honest, she's less likely to win in the pop category. Do you think it was purposely done to sabotage Nicki Minaj from winning a Grammy? And then secondly, what do you think about Nicki Minaj dragging Latto and Big Energy into her argument? Do you think she should have left Latto out of the situation? What do you think about Latto exposing their phone call? Leave a comment and share your thoughts. As always, thanks for watching.